What's up, world? This is Dontay with Y.B.Normal. Topic of discussion today, fishbowl. And we're talking about the concept of actually how people perceive you and your image. How you carry yourself. When you think of a fishbowl, you literally can see everything that's in there. You can see the fish, you can see the crops, you can see anything. You can see the food, you can see when they use the bathroom. And the way that we're taking this context is, okay, let's say you're in middle school or high school, and you're trying to, promote something. What is your image? When they get on your social sites, how are they looking at you? Are you showing profanity? Are you showing jokes, or some things that you might think a joke might not be a joke to someone else? If you're working for a corporation, how are you carrying yourself? Are you on social media, using bad language, or saying things offensive and that don't support you? You just have to be mindful of that thing. If you're a father, how are you carrying yourself? If you're with your son and all you're doing is cursing and you're not teaching him life lessons, then he's basically an image of you. So everything that you do, he'll do. It's funny how a lot of people, they want to say, well, my child doesn't listen to me. Well, how do you pour into your child? How does your child see you? Do you actually listen to your child? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about that fishbowl image, and you gotta realize how you carry yourself and your decisions affect a lot of people. That fishbowl, when you get real close to the tank, everything's appear very clear and bigger. So you have to figure that out. As a man, as an individual, as a woman, or whatever of society, you have to figure out, how am I being viewed by others? What is my image? Do I have a positive image? Do I have an effect on people? Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. If you're not affecting nobody, and you're all for yourself, then you're going to be alone forever. Eventually, you have to bring people with you. If you find something good in life, bring somebody else with you. Help them create that image. Pour into the whole city. That's what's wrong with the city that I live in, Chattanooga. It's not enough people showing that positive image, showing that you can do this way. We need tons of people creating a positive wave, creating that positive perception that you can make it. So much negativity going around that nobody wants to do anything about it. Everybody gets caught up and wants to blame gangs, and gangs have been around for hundreds of years. It's all kind of gangs. But it starts with the small steps of your mother. How's your mother? What's the perception of your mother? What is the image of your mother? How's your mother carrying herself? How is she pouring into her son? As a father, even if you're not in the same household with your son, when your son sees you, are you excited to see him? Are you excited to go on a trip to show him some core values? That's this fishbowl mentality that everyone needs to think about. We need to think before we actually do something and realize what kind of decision we're making to see where it will go. We have to have that effect on others. So I'm challenging everyone out there to start thinking about your perception and your image and how you carry yourself. You never know who's watching. Fishbowl.